It's too many, it's going too fast, man. Old Nintendo gamer.
And son.
Hello and welcome back to Old Nintendo Gamer and Son as we go into the fourth part of our 9 Monkeys of Shaolin playthrough. Let's resume into the game. And we are coming up, I believe, to the end of chapter 4. Let's go into Fudo's mansion, shall we? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 reward
Kagemusha
wheels.
told me the location of Fudo's mansion. It's right here, in the east part of town.
Excellent news. Wang Taishin must be there. You will go inside and free the official, and we'll stand outside the gates and hold back the samurai reinforcements. Try to act fast.
Fast is my motto. Let's get in there and kick some ass. We are, if you haven't been following, in Okinawa. We've gone from eastern parts of China, and we've travelled across the sea to the southern parts of Japan. Come on. Oh, press any button. I didn't realise. Right, let's go. Ooh, that was a massive hit. Oops, wrong button. You can never have enough green tea. Other ones I don't really care about because I have set, if you didn't watch the first episode, I've set this to the easiest level. Oh, you cheeky little blighter. Oh, he's quick. Much quicker than the other ones. Have that though. Not too bad. If I've got the weapon I'm using, if I use a charge attack, I can regain some energy. Ooh, that's why I lost energy. I didn't see him shooting from the trees. Well camouflaged, son. Well camouflaged. Oh. Alright, get out of here. That. I need some tea. After a big fight. It's always a scrap on the bridge, isn't it? Damn you. What are you gonna do now, pal? Alright, I need some more tea. Definitely want red tea there. Secrets. Ooh, that was a slightly easier guy to beat. Oh, not that bad. Oh. Righty ho. Oh, that was the boss. The big guy couldn't be beaten.
My young friend.
Huang Tai-shin? Could it be that you're Fudo?
Do I look like a Sohei? No, Dao Kung. We are simply business partners. We were brought together by the Ryukyo merchants, with whom I have dealt with for many, many years. My task was to feed Fudo
He's
and
one of
his
the
helpers
counselors.
information.
Traitor.
For example, I told them about the temple where one of the Heshibi pieces was moved to, conveniently revealed to me by a group of Shaolin monks. Moreover, I had to prevent the news of Wuku attacks from getting out, blaming it all on regular bandits or villagers' tall tales. The merchants regularly paid me for all this.
How does Fudo plan to use the Heshibi?
He intends to summon an army of spirits and use it to establish a new order in his country. One without samurai, clans, or wars. His plan is as melodramatic and naive as Fudo himself. But if anyone can do it, it's him. You won't listen to me, of course. But a final word of advice, Dao Kung. Let that madman take the Heshibi and go back to where he came from.
You're right, I won't. Farewell, Huang Tai-shin.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna let him take it. Farewell. We need to keep him prisoner.
On their return home, the heroes discovered that Fudo's troops had attacked their camp in their absence. The defenders had fought bravely against the greater pirate force, but eventually, one after another had fallen in battle. The bodies of Shang Lung, Yin, and Jin were mounted on their own staffs, and only the wounded leader of the monks was left alive. Fudo hadn't finished off Guan Li, but he had called up the white fire and burned the monks' eyes. He then took the shards of Heshibi, which were kept in the camp, and disappeared with the remains of the army as quickly as he had appeared.
Chapter 5. Here we go. This is the last chapter, by the way. We should have a few battles along the way here.
We have buried our brothers, but this will not weaken our resolve. We must find and attack the main Wuku base before Fudo obtains the third shard. It won't be easy to find, but Lu Haibo has an idea.
Everything suggests that Fudo's main base is located not on the mainland, but on one of the islands east of Wenju. I have called together my old comrades, experienced captains, smugglers, and even adventure seekers, and they have agreed to help us with our search. After all, life will be easier for them if the Wuku are gone.
This won't be a quick process, but it's the best we can do for now. And another thing. During the battle, we clashed with the Sohei, Japanese monks like Fudo himself. These warriors are incredibly strong, and equal in skill to the Shaolin monks. Be careful when engaging them in battle.
Marvelous. Let's just spend my whole 9 on getting the Seal of Harmony right up. Repeat damage. Once the effect ends, enemies will receive additional damage. Seal of Attraction. Seal of Levity. That's it. One of each of those. And now we'll go... Oh, they've stolen our stuff. Damn you. What do you... Oh, hello. Telephones. The Jade Cliff. Ghost Aura. Kill every enemy. Every killed enemy recovers chi within the aura radius, and ghosts are always corporeal. So you can kill ghosts with it. That might be handy if we're facing a ghost army later on. But for now, we'll carry on with my usual setup. Thank you very much. We'll go here. We've got one of us watching a ship from the north. The pirates came to shore, received a message, runs over several Wukong ships are approaching the town. The last shot cannot be located there, which means the Fudo is just trying to distract us. Means local guys will manage on their own when we come for the rescue. Go to the site of the shipwreck. Alright, so let's go here first. Let's go and help the locals. Doesn't matter which order we do them in. White hair, silver needle. By how ancient. Right, let's... Oh, a white tea. Yellow tea. Shoot me, pal. Oh, give me a lot of tea. Off you go to see your maker. Green tea is what I need, not any of that other stuff. I just need help. Lovely. They never learn, do they? Those long-range ones. stuck you. One down. Two down.
It doesn't
Three
look
down.
like their powers are exhausted, and yet they're withdrawing.
That was a distraction. But, distracted I was. Take them all out. I don't know, what do those... increases the maximum quantity of chi by 1. I'm okay for chi. I'm okay, man. Oops, I gotta choose my mission. The main work is located in the abandoned island forest. The forest is old, not very large, but built thoroughly, so we won't be able to sneak inside. Luckily, we have a plan. I'll tell you why. So we're going to do this first of all. We're going to look at the ship from the north. And then we're going to attack their base, and there's probably another 2 or 3 missions after that, I should imagine. That's what the normal setup is, but who knows? He recovered really quick, didn't he? How about that? They're actually, yeah, tough as nuts. That is ice in the background. And it'll be going on for a few minutes. All those monks perished, and here's me, all by my lonesome, taking out the entire army. Oh, how did I miss? Yeah, even the little guys are now as ghosts too. There's one ghost down. Two ghosts down. As soon as you get the ghost down, Maybe I do need the jade thing. That'll get rid of my energy recovery though, which is a shockingly painful thing.
A marked box that is empty. Damn it. They've beaten me to it after all.
So they have all the pieces they need. Just do it. Do it, man.
Lu Haibo's friends have managed to track down the Wuku.
They found their main base?
Yes, an old abandoned fortress on the island. It was heavily damaged during the war, but it's still capable of hiding a small army. The main forces are in a harbor on the west side of the island, while only Fudo and his personal guard remain in the fortress itself. We have a plan for how to get inside. I'll explain on the way there.
Air barrier. Well, if I have trouble beating the ghosts, I'll come back. Let's go. Sneak inside. Yeah, sneak inside. Let's sneak inside. Let's go. I'm sure, as we're sneaking inside, everybody will notice and we'll have to fight through an entire fortress of armies. Quite sure that will happen. What do you think? Looks like there's ghosts by there, though.
We follow the plan. While the Wuku outfit their ships for sailing, we approach from the west side of the fortress and break open the gates. Then we burst inside, put Fudo on a stake, take the Hashibi, and return home as heroes.
I
nice
had
and
no
easy
idea
then.
you were so bloodthirsty.
Why do you think they call me Redbeard? Cover me!
Too many, it's going too fast, man. Shoot. We're at the gates. Looks castle-ish. Lovely, thank you. I'm stuck. Oh, lucky I could bash those down. Just grabbing some green tea while I can. Alright, can I get anything in the background there? Oh no, I can't. I can't go up there at all. Into whatever this is. Press the wrong button and moving.
Well, where is this Fudo? Was I too late?
We were
Another
all too
level down.
late. He's eluded us yet again.
He
Coward.
was in a hurry to leave. All his notes, diaries, and maps are on the table.
Let's take everything with us and return to camp. Shuan Pai, you can study it on the way.
Well then, what does that staff do? Just be something to health regenerate and I'll be incredibly happy.
Fudo's notes state that once he collects all the shards, he will head to the top of Mount Hiei in Japan. A huge Sohei monastery complex called Enryaku-ji is located there.
He wants to finish repairing the disc, and for that he needs a place of power comparable to our sacred mountains.
Maybe to hell with the Hashibi, and to hell with Fudo. He's gone, and that's that. Let them sort it out amongst themselves. What does it have to do with us?
Do you really think that with such power, and having conquered one country, he won't decide to conquer another? First Japan, then Ryukyu, Jeson, and then it will be our turn.
Fine, fine. You've convinced me. When do we sail?
Yesterday, so hurry up and get ready, and we'll be off.
Hey, let's finally get that one. Oh, it's difficult to... Oh, speed. Yeah, why not? Difficult to get to which one you want. There we go. Done. And let's go check that weapon out we just picked up. There it is. The Jingle Bang. And increases the strike distance of all staffs by 1/3. It was just a staff. Okay. Of all staffs. Using Chi restores health. That's what I'm going to be doing. Staying alive. Oh, slows down enemy per strike. Critical hits inflict bleeding. Swamp Claw poisons enemies. We got that one though. Ghost Aura. Ghosts are always corporeal. Right. Let's go. Oh, this could be the last one, could it? Probably not. But at least it's the last one on the map for now. Let's get going and assaulting his... Oh, the Japanese mountain.
The trees can't be flowering at this time of the year. Fudo has begun the ritual, and the boundary between worlds is gradually being erased.
Oh, marvelous.
I will tell you a story, Taoko. So listen carefully. In a faraway land, the whole country was divided among different clans. Some clans were bigger, some were smaller, but all had their leaders, the daimyo.
Daimyo. For crying out loud when you can't get past. Oh, it's because. They're getting a bit tougher, aren't they?
Daimyo were incredibly proud. They spoke a lot about honor and virtue. And for this reason, they often argued. They settled their arguments by pitting their soldiers against each other on the field of battle. One daimyo decided that the land should be united to settle his endless feuding. Because the only thing he knew how to do was fight, he began to unite the country using force and coercion. campaign lasted a long time, until one day, he came to the base of a sacred mountain. A breathtakingly beautiful monastery stood on this mountain, surrounded by many villages.
Can it do without being slammed by something else? She's nearly dead. Oh! She's dead. It's a quick little slash from the bell.
Daimyo approached the monastery gates and said, I am uniting the country so that there will be no more wars. Bow to me, and you too shall have peace and unity. Monks did not understand why he demanded their obedience, for they already lived in peace with each other and the surrounding people. They refused the daimyo and shut their gates. Daimyo grew angry and ordered his troops to burn down the monastery and all its inhabitants, and to kill everyone in the villages, down to the last infant. They say their screams can still be heard over that mountain.
Yeah, you got no more health. Oh, what's happening here then? Maybe this is the last level, it's just longer. Ooh.
You're just in time. I have already united the Heshibi, and all I have to do is complete the summoning ritual.
I'll give you one chance. Return the amulet, and I'll leave. There's no reason for us to fight.
Never. Thousands of people died on this mountain. They were burned alive in the name of someone's clumsy ideals, or slaughtered to teach others a lesson. You lost your parents as a child, while your grandfather died at the hands of my soldiers. Don't tell me that you wouldn't give anything just to have them back.
Back as eternally hungry spirits? You don't want to bring them back. You want to get revenge on those who hurt you.
Revenge? No. I shall banish the demons. Those that shout about uniting the country, but seek only power and to satisfy their own ambitions. Those that reach for their goals through the ashes of their innocent victims.
You don't actually care about demons or anyone's ashes. Save your dramatic speeches for your followers.
Shut up, scumbag. Shut up.
I will not. Oh, my tea is gone. I'm dying. I don't know if I'm supposed to beat him. Don't get hit, that's for one. Oh. Need to charge up my chi. Come on. Once it's a full bar, then you can do that magic power, which can hit ghosts. Just like Fudo.
Fudo and his mad plans came to an expected end. According to the monks of South Shaolin, the Hishibi was destroyed during the battle on Mount Hiei, and one can only guess if this is true or not. The Wuku were finished once and for all. Some say this happened thanks to the Emperor and his wise internal policies. Others say it happened on its own once the Wuku homeland was united and the long period of chaos and bloody fighting was finally over. But you and I know that it was all thanks to the 9 skilled and brave warriors.
One really, wasn't it?
The 9 monkeys of the Shaolin.
No, I couldn't have done it without help, that's for sure. I was just merely a cog. A cog of a fist in the hands of the 9 monkeys of Shaolin. The 8. It was the 9th. Thank you for watching this playthrough of a side-scrolling beat-em-up. Not the best of one, but intriguing all the same. And if I wanted to go back and complete and get all the secrets and all that, I could surely do so. And I reckon with that Jade staff, I could have done more damage far quicker on the last boss, but then again, I might have taken more damage as well, not being able to recover. So who knows what would have been the final outcome. But keep it pinned to all Nintendo Gamer & Sons YouTube channel here, as we'll be dropping into other delightful indie classics in the run-up to the release of the Switch 2 in Taiwan. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, and leave a comment if you've enjoyed our content. It really helps other people find this channel. We also have a private Discord server for some laid-back gaming chat, and if you're feeling generous, you can support us via coffee. All the relevant links are in the description below.